Hi everybody, welcome to Real Rebel. Today I am going to talk about the movie Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Now Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey came out in 1991 and it stars Keanu Reeves as Ted Theodore Logan and Alex Winter as Bill S. Preston, Esquire. Now, when I went to go look for this movie, I looked in my DVD case and it wasn't there. And I was so sad because I actually acquired the DVD from a promotion back in the early 2000s where Pizza Hut was giving out free movies. And Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey was one of those movies. And we ordered a pizza, which we hardly ever did. I'm just like, I want to get one of those free movies. And so I had it, and I think I gave it away. And I'm so sad. I think at some point I thought, I'm never going to watch that again. And well, that wasn't true. The other movies, by the way, if you're curious, I know that they gave out Mr. Mom, which I also have, so we must have ordered another pizza. And another movie was A Honeymoon in Vegas with Nicolas Cage, and I think the other one may have been like a Homeward Bound or All Dogs Go to Heaven, which I don't have that one. This movie actually is a lot better than I remembered it. So if you've seen the first film, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, you'd know that Bill and Ted have created music that saves the universe, brings out world peace, and there's the College of Bill and Ted, and it's featured in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. And basically there's this evil guy who wants to destroy Bill and Ted, so he creates evil robots that look just like Bill and Ted to go back into the past and kill them. So evil Bill and Ted, they're not just evil, but they are a lot like Bill and Ted, and that makes it so much fun. So even though they're evil, they're still morons, and so we get a lot of laughs from that. So you see some scenes in the future where, curiously enough, pink and turquoise is still a thing, kind of like in the early 90s. George Carlin comes back to this movie as Rufus, so he's featured in it a little bit. I really like Bill and Ted. I don't know if it's because they smile a lot and they're really peppy and fun, and they are most respectful of their most chaste girlfriends who are who are the princesses that they rescued from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure when they went back into the past. They are still Bill and Ted's girlfriends in this, and they describe them as their most chaste girlfriends, and it's so adorable. I'm doing a review also of Bill and Ted Face the Music, and just like in that movie, in this movie, some of the best scenes are the scenes where evil Bill and Ted interact with good Bill and Ted. The four of them, it's so funny. But what really steals this movie and what really makes it fun is Death, who's played by William Sadler. He was not in the first one. This is a completely new character, and just like Bill and Ted are just like, how's it hanging, Death? Bill and Ted, the evil robot us's succeed in killing good Bill and Ted, and so they're dead, and they face Death, and how's it hanging? How's it hanging, Grim Reaper dude? They can play games with Death so that they can go back to life, and Death says, no one ever wins, no one ever beats me, and so while Bill and Ted are really good at games like Battleship, Clue, Twister, and Death is a really bad sport. It's so funny. I goes, you have sunk my battleship! They play so many games, they finally get to a point where Death is so mad, and one of them says, best of 7, and Death goes, damn right! It's hysterical. Hey, is that an Iowa Hawkeyes hat? There's also this great scene where Bill and Ted, they're at this point they're dead, and they go to the police station where Ted's father works, and they decide that they're going to possess Ted's father so that they can alert the police to go over and arrest the bad Bill and Teds to kind of get them out of their way. And I can't remember which one. I think it might be Ted that says to Bill, dude, do you think this is gonna work? And Bill says, hey, it worked in The Exorcist 1 and 3. It's just so funny. This movie, I think that the movie's strength is that it's extremely original. It does not really follow the, make another Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey is completely on its own, and it is just, it's full of these original ideas. And out of curiosity, I looked up to see if Roger Ebert did a review of this film, and he actually gave it 3 stars, which is really kind of unheard of for Roger Ebert to give a film like this 3 stars. So it's unfortunately it's the only one that he saw, and he said that in his review that he was somehow able to avoid watching Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, and now after seeing this one, he's kind of like, maybe I shouldn't have felt so lucky then, because I think that there is something to these guys. I am going to give Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey a very enthusiastic 3 cat paws. I think it's a good movie. They do use a word in this movie that they use it in the first movie too, and it's just like, oh, why do these 80s movies always seem to have this word in them, and I really wish it weren't there, but it's just, I guess it is, and unfortunately we can't edit it out. But anyway, I do recommend seeing this movie despite that. It's a lot of fun. These guys are so funny, and I hope you get a chance to see it. Bye!